to today's episode of Spice at Nice.
I am Amanda Spice.
And I am Denise the Nice. Welcome to Wow. It's different. Yes, it does. And we're also going to talk a little bit about how it hits different, why it's slightly different from the usual social media that you're used to, that we use for recreational purposes. You know, before LinkedIn became very popular, it was purely for work.
Mm.
So it was actually for me, it was a very boring place because people would just say, I have been promoted, congratulate me, right? And I'm looking for a job, help me find a new job, that kind of thing. And now it has become a mix of professionalism together with the usual social media platforms that we are used to, a
Mm.
little bit like that.
Yeah.
So how do you, okay, so for those who are new or who maybe just joined the workforce, how would you say that LinkedIn is different from, say, Instagram or Facebook or YouTube or recreational social media?
I would say it's like the name cut off. You want to know somebody
Mm,
professionally
mm,
without um,
actually.
sit down with them
Uh,
and really ask a lot of questions.
mm,
Because let's be honest, when we go to like networking conference or like the
mm,
meeting up like
mm,
that,
mm,
the person like maybe they tell you like 5 sentence like this is my name, this company I work, this is my position, what in my job is, what my company really do, like five sentence, right? And after that you do the speed dating. They call speed dating. I mean you meet the next person and next person and next person, and then you already forgot the first person you meet, right? Like, and you don't really know the company again. You can remember their face or their name. So I think LinkedIn has helped you to go back home, and then you have time to do some information about the
mm,
person professionally if you want to connect and doing work. So I treat LinkedIn at some like like my list of what I'm doing is so long, right? And I told
yes.
you that like I cannot sit down with people and tell them my whole life story again. It will cost me half an hour. So every time when people ask me about what I'm doing, I just say go to my LinkedIn and read, or just Google me, right? It's not the arrogant way of
Mm,
answering, but the truth is, come on, if you tell about yourself more than 10 times, I think you by done by now, right? It's like not even in professional way.
mm,
It's like also in meeting new people.
mm.
I know it's take time for people to know you, and it's my job, but it's sometimes it's really tiring to explain
Yes, it is.
detail about who you are.
So LinkedIn for you is kind of like a name card, but with all the additional things that you do inside.
That's right.
Okay.
It's like a track record of your professional
Yes,
profile,
correct.
right? It's
I will
separate
say.
with, of course, it's not Facebook. We don't have to post you and your daughter like me. Not
or or
Instagram
your
where you
dog.
go all the new and beautiful
Yeah.
place and
Or
you
you
post
got a
it.
new dog, that kind of information
Exactly.
not
Or like
necessary.
it's not YouTube when you can really do a long live stream and talk like
Mm,
this.
mm,
Uh, Everybody have their own professional in the
mm,
world to make a living,
mm,
and that's where the profile, and also for the um, uh, people who looking for talent as well, right? They,
mm,
if they go to scrolling your profile or they searching for talent, they would know what have you been doing, right? And
mm,
what is your track record been doing, and so on.
mm.
So yeah.
I agree. I think LinkedIn is very interesting. If you think about it, why don't you think about it this way? For those of you guys who are still wondering, think about if you were to go to LinkedIn to look for somebody, is why are you going to the LinkedIn instead of going to their Instagram or Facebook or whatever other social media platforms we're talking about? And if you go to somebody's LinkedIn profile to look at their profile, what are you looking for?
Mm.
Then this will give you a very good idea of what other people is looking for when it comes to your LinkedIn profile. I think that is great. So like what Anne says is basically our professional branding image. Things to do with what you're doing professionally. So for Anne, it will be teaching, education, a little bit of volunteer work, speaking, about business and things like that. Just now I said you don't need to post that you got a new dog, but if you're a dog breeder or running a dog hotel, then yes, you should post about dogs.
Yeah.
So it really depends on what you want to be seen as. But LinkedIn has become a place where it is a mix of professionalism with a little bit more warmth, I would say.
Mm.
So professionally, yes, who you are, but also it gives you a chance to write or post things in a way that showcases you as a human.
I think it just started for that.
Yes,
Just started,
correct.
yeah.
But it's working very well, I
Yeah.
think.
In the past, they don't. I think only after,
In the past, it's very professional.
yeah, after COVID, the chain
The
of
kind, yes.
how do you use social media is really different
Mm,
right now. Like how
mm,
people use it and how they really apply in their work and
mm,
and so on. It's completely different.
mm.
How I see compare with the past. So yeah.
And interestingly, if you realize before COVID, LinkedIn was not actually that much popular,
Mm,
and people will not think about actually paying for premium LinkedIn,
mm,
frankly speaking.
yeah.
But now, like you said, people use it as a name card. So a lot of people will actually ask you to scan their QR code for their LinkedIn profile. And there are a lot of people who now see that paying for LinkedIn Premium is kind of like an investment.
Mm,
And I think that is an interesting change for me. And also something else that, okay, so we talk a lot about the direction and general vibe of LinkedIn versus other social media platforms.
mm.
Do you have any tips for posting on LinkedIn versus social versus Instagram or TikTok or whatever other platforms?
Well, I think for LinkedIn, you have to post more again, professional, right? Like you have to know what you okay. Just assume people who are seeing you on LinkedIn is the people that you want to do
Work
business
with,
with,
yeah,
right? Then what do you okay for them to know about you? I think that's
yes,
the only
yes.
thing that you can consider when you post. I post all again the same content, but how do I write in different platforms? It have to be slightly different.
Mm,
Like just say talk about female leadership.
mm,
If I talk in Facebook, I can be a little bit more aggressive.
mm,
If I talk in YouTube, I can be more direct.
mm,
But in LinkedIn, I can be more like soft manner of how I view things.
mm,
Does that make sense for you? So
mm,
it can be the same topic on the same day with the same picture, but in the three platform, I may adjust it based on like a flavor. Like how do
you
you
mean,
want? You want it more
yeah,
spicy? You want it more sweet? You want it
mm,
more salty?
kind of like
Depend.
the tone
Yeah, the tone how
of
you
the message.
message
Okay.
it. Because you don't know the person may like how you think and they will work with you, right? It's
Mm,
I remember I have few people in LinkedIn contact to me just because I post something about art and culture thing that I'm doing, and they're like, "Oh, it's rarely see someone in Vietnam doing all this
yeah.
thing," and then interesting, and I'm looking forward to see what
Mm,
product you make
mm,
from the video and all that. So it kind of surprised that sometimes you hear a kindness from a stranger to say that they like what you're doing
mm,
and they support you. Even you don't know who are they, you don't know which part of the world they are. They also interested in art and culture or
mm,
they do things like you. So that's encouraging, right? Because you never know across the part of the world you will meet someone
mm,
and who working and collaboration together.
mm.
Yeah.
I agree. And for me personally, I would say the tonality is very important.
Mm,
And something else that I find helpful when I first started posting on LinkedIn as kind of like not just about my work, but also what I do that will help me in my work.
mm,
I would remove the use of emojis.
mm,
That is something that I think I'm sure we all use AI one form or another to help with the post writing.
mm,
And if the AI is kind of used to your writing style, they may use emojis if you are usually like that. But I have found that it's a good tip to remove them when you are on LinkedIn.
mm,
Um, I would say it's my personal preference. It's up to you what you're doing. Depends on what kind of image, like what you said earlier. What do you want people who work with you to see? If you are working in, let's say, children education or animation or gaming, then I think it's okay to put some emojis. But if you are going for a more formal vibe, a more educational kind of vibe, then it would be good. Like for me, I would do away with emojis.
Yeah.
In the entire post, I may use one or two. If I'm feeling exceptionally spicy that day and I want to make it extra spicy for LinkedIn standards, then I would use one or two emojis. Otherwise, I would suggest just to cut it all off. That is a very practical thing that I've learned. And something else I learned from you also, for LinkedIn, it is good to have an introduction and then the body, if there's a lot of points, to kind of put it in point form,
Mm.
right? Have a paragraph. These are the three things that I learned, and then put it in point form or in mini paragraphs. It's so that it's condensed, but there is a certain flow to it, kind of
Yeah.
like storytelling in a professional manner.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think it's thing of you have to improve yourself to show yourself how you want the you have to book yourself in the shoe. Just say you post it at you are in the C-suite level or you
Mm,
are looking for a job.
mm,
Depend what profile you're going to show
mm,
people, right?
mm.
Like if you're looking for a job, then what do you don't want your next boss or your future boss
To see or not
to
see.
see about you? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then this okay, but this is for me lah. I realize that LinkedIn forces me to want to learn new things,
Mm.
because I just put it this way: for Instagram or TikTok, for example, you can post similar things
Mm.
like your daily life.
Mm.
What did you eat today? What do you cook today? You don't necessarily have to learn new things or show new things.
Yeah.
But for LinkedIn, you can't just keep posting that I have got this same certificate like week after week after week. You get what I'm trying to say, right? So it forces me to learn new things, to read new things, and then kind of like share
Mm.
or make comments on articles and things like that.
Yeah.
And that is for me a good thing about LinkedIn.
Yeah.
So sometimes when I learn new things or I say I want to talk about this on LinkedIn, I need to make some content for LinkedIn.
Mm.
What should I talk about? I should learn something before I talk about it.
Yeah.
And then something else, I don't know whether you do it, lah, but something else that I find for me it's kind of fun to do is, sometimes they will recommend you to uh, give your opinions on different articles.
Mm.
And I would go in, and if it's a topic that I'm particularly interested in or
Mm.
have experience in, then I would add on my opinions there, which is quite, for me, it's kind of fun to do.
Mm.
And then I look at what other people are saying, and some of them are okay. Let's just put it this way: I find it fun to do, and it really helps to push a profile up also, because they are then seen as an expert in certain areas.
Mm.
But don't just go and write for the sake of writing.
Yeah.
I have seen a lot of people who just drop a sentence or two just for the sake of having to be able to say that I have contributed to this article. But the comments are of very little value. And it's kind of like, you're just writing and it just wastes. You have just, bro, you just wasted my 3 seconds reading your useless sentence. No need to, don't do that, okay? Just say something only if you have value to add. That's what I feel. But that's the case for all social media, I
Mm.
think. Do you do that actually?
No, I don't even read what I post. I don't even check all my social media. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
But your LinkedIn now is managed by.
My team.
Okay, okay. Because last time
I'm
she used to, you used to do it
I
yourself.
write it, but I don't manage it. Does that make sense?
Mm.
Like I write the post, but whatever after the post happen, I don't. Not me.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I get it.
So I write the post, I post it, but I don't go and hard and like and see what people type.
You use.
I
Claude.
never read comment.
You use Claude has to.
No, my team manage that.
No, as in the writing part.
I write by my
Hand.
my typing, and then I book in AI to correct my English, and then I post it. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
But I still write from my thought up. It's
Of
not
course, of
like
course.
it's not like, hey,
Write me a
an
article.
article something blah blah. No, I still write based on my thought in my brain.
That
Yeah.
okay. This is I don't know whether this is helpful for you guys. Try not to because right now it's so obvious when something is written by AI
Yeah.
and it's everywhere. So nowadays it's kind of like when Google Ads first started coming up.
Mm.
Everybody did not know that the first three search
Yeah.
results were ads, right? And then we will like click in and see. And then now people automatically do not look at the top because our brain is trained to know that this is advertisement. So now what happens? This is recently I realized what I'm doing.
Mm.
Whenever I see something, I know immediately the format, the whatever is AI generated. Immediately I will skip because I
Yeah.
feel like I don't want to read something that is it's not that it's not real. It's just that my brain's like, oh, I don't want to read this. It's
Mm.
not handwritten in a way. So I would suggest that if you do use AI, try to after that edit it at least
Yeah.
in a tonality that suits you. And I realized that it makes a lot of difference even in the brain. This one is a side note. I don't know whether you guys have the same issue, but recently I've had to write something that I cannot use ChatGPT at all. I had to type by hand, and then I realized that for the first half an hour, I was kind of stuck because I was like, oh, I'm so used to depending on ChatGPT or other AI platforms to help me organize my thoughts, and now I am unable to organize them
Mm.
as efficiently as I used to.
Mm.
Maybe last time I look at this, I'm like, okay, okay, this is it. Now I'm like, huh? How do I make it flow like that?
Yeah.
So yeah, it may be something for you to consider. So now I have because ever since that incident, which is about a week ago, yeah, about a week ago, I have come to the conclusion that I will use ChatGPT for research purposes more than
Mm.
anything else because my brain is important
Oh
for
my
me.
god. Now you make me feel like I also need to start.
You just try one time to
Need to
write
start
something.
writing by myself
Really, you
again.
just try, and then you will be. I was
Trust me, babe.
surprised.
I have to because
I was
for the
shocked.
next 5 years, I need to go to school and do exam by
Yeah,
paper writing.
but I was shocked at
I'm
how
killing. I'm in my head right now. Oh my god, shoot me in the head.
I was shocked. I was shocked at how I have how inefficient I've become.
Yeah.
I got a shock at it. That's why I was like, okay, you know what? Enough with this. I'm just gonna write. It's probably not going to be as polished, but well, it's my handwriting one, so I will be very happy
You
about it.
motivate me to also start writing myself.
Try. You
Yeah.
just try, and then you like.
My bigger problem is vocabulary and grammar.
But I realized, okay, this one I think I haven't told you, but I think your English has gotten worse.
I'm getting worse here. I
When
know.
she typed, right, I barely understand what you say. Like last time she will type 10 sentences, maybe got two that the phrasing is a bit off.
I think because my phone auto correction something wrong. I need to fix it.
Yeah, then after that, nowadays when you type, I'm like, why five sentences got five mistakes inside?
Yeah.
Okay, this
I
is
think
not
the
it's
auto
not good.
correction I need to fix.
Maybe something is wrong with it.
Yeah.
Something is wrong with it. So
But even that is not good.
it's really not good.
Not good.
It's not good.
My English is getting worse when I'm typing.
Yeah, I think
And
because we are
that's
very
not
used to typing and people understand that until AI understand.
yeah, true.
I have become like ants AI. I understand, but it takes me a moment. I'm like, if I don't know her well, I will not understand a single whatever she is
Yeah.
saying.
So
Yeah. So yes, for you guys, take a look and maybe start writing more on our own. I don't know whether
I have a daughter who amazing with English and her mom is
but if she is very dependent on AI, then it's going to be tougher. I think
oh no, she not
she's not very
English
good.
her English
Very
no.
good. I think she's proud of her English.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit too elegant.
Arrogant. Oh my
Arrogant.
god. Elegant means like
Ah yeah. She like
yeah, I have that. I have to agree with that.
yeah.
But it's okay. I have brought her down a notch or two.
Yes, please do.
Have you realized that when I'm around her English she becomes more careful.
Yeah.
She becomes instantly less arrogant. But she needs it like
You need people to book you to the right place.
she is very good. Don't get me wrong. She is very good. But sometimes if you you think you're very, very good, you will fly so high
Mm.
and you cannot learn anything else new,
Mm.
which is not good for her.
Yeah.
And it's not that we put her down, we just
Yeah.
show her that the world is big.
That's one is for free. I don't know. I don't know why they give for free.
We did a little bit of shopping
I'm sorry.
and ended a little bit of shopping.
I'm doing house
So
grocery.
so much
Grocery, is it?
groceries. Oh my
Grocery.
god, so much shopping that they give her free things.
It's just house stuff. Tissue paper, tissue box, toilet roll.
Yeah, I know things that
Yeah,
disappear
like
very quickly.
yeah, that's it. It's not like the thing that the house need to use basically daily thing.
Hmm. Okay, so that is. I guess that's it. I don't know. Do you have anything else to add? We are fucking tired today,
Oh my god, let's
but
talk
we.
about the tiredness. How about that?
Okay, for those of you guys who are here for the LinkedIn hits different, I think that segment's over. If you
Let's
have,
give you guys 10 minutes of how tired woman and still do live stream for you guys. True it? Because by this you can cut this video for 10 minutes of tiredness. Okay, now tell me about your tired. I've talked after this. I off the camera and I talk to her privately.
no need lah. Let's just do it openly.
Let's give you guys a talk of
Okay,
a tiredness day of
So
two
if you
women.
guys are here for the LinkedIn part, you guys can leave and watch our other episodes for other social media platforms. But if you guys want to hear a little bit about our day, you want to share about a little bit about your day, yeah, we can talk about it right now. My tiredness. Let me tell you about my tiredness. It's a different kind of tiredness from you. My tiredness because this week I am scheduled to be in the office Monday to Friday.
Mm.
And there are certain things that I need to do that I cannot do in the office simply because I do not have the equipment or I cannot do it openly
Mm.
because I'm supposed to be working. There are things. But okay, this is something I'm grateful and not grateful for. I am grateful because honestly, there's really nothing much to do there. When I say nothing much to do, let me count the number of tasks I did today. One, two, three, four, five things only. Only five things I did today in the office. But it makes me tired because when you are bored for a long time, your brain kind of go into like a it goes down.
Mm.
That's the kind of tiredness I have.
Mm.
Yeah. So it will. I have 3 more days to go. That's the kind of tiredness I have. But okay. Privately there are a lot of things going on. So there's a lot of scheduling going on, and year end is very very busy.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of scheduling going on, and
And some people is year end is so much free time that they
if
create
you work in the
drama.
office, then
No, I'm
really.
I'm saying somebody.
But that's what happens when you work in the corporate. You have a lot of free time during the end because everybody else on leave.
I
So
see.
you start to try find drama elsewhere
Yeah.
because now your colleague is no longer around for you to poke. So you decide to poke somebody else.
I
That's
see.
that you need to find a new entertainment.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that is my tiredness. How about yours? What is your tiredness?
I have the last 3 weeks of dealing with drama, so Denise know. I think that's already bring me to the very exhausted mentally and you know like when you deal with people who are create problem for you, you have to sit down a lot and analyze situation basically, and
Like,
it can, and then you have things to do. You know, you have kids to raise, you have food to put on the table. I know most women don't tell you all this because they swallow themselves, but I'm very busy. I have a lot of things to do. You know,
yes.
I I don't understand how people so much free time to create drama for other people. They so free because I have class like in front of my screen right now. Denise can see that my class is back to back,
Mm.
and someday I even had double class, which means from 9 a.m. in the morning until 11 p.m. is back to back class I have to attend.
You have become a student.
Yes, I back to the university for the next 5 years. Serious, like proper study with exam with paper. I have to do assignment after that, and then I have to take care of my daughter, and then I have to take care of my business, and I have to take care of my household. I have to spend some time with my girlfriend. Of course, less now. Like per month, maybe we like 3 4 times per month. It's like not much. And then you have to take care of your health and yeah, so the reason why I feel like today I have a long day because like I have to hang out with my daughter. I love her very much, but
But she tires the shit out of you.
it did not mean like you spend. And today is very special day for her. I know. So I was trying my best to give her 100% of love, 100% of attention,
Encouragement.
encouragement. And yeah, I just don't know how other mom do it. Like who give them strength and energy and source. Like today when I wait for my daughter outside of the school, today I have to wait for her because it's a GB exam and it's second round. You don't see much parent, but
Not allowed to go inside.
they are not allowed to go inside. But you have to bring her there, and then the kid is so much pressure on themselves, and then you have to be so calm. You when they run out from the class, you can see a lot of dead brain. Like you can see all the dead brain come out. I can see the fear inside the kid eyes or the like, like the face with the loading look, like what's just going on with my life. And not just your kid. You see so many kids run out with that look, and you just feel so poor thing for the kid.
Yeah, like you feel
Like
sorry for
you
them.
feel sorry for them. They have to go to exam. It's a part of life. You have to study. Not mean pity them, but at the same time, and now how was they feel after the exam, right? Uh, so for who don't know GEP, maybe this one Denise later will explain to you. I'm not a Singaporean education kid.
It was not during my era,
Okay,
but
so
I can explain a little bit. Okay, yeah, then.
yeah, so when she come out and for the first time, I can see her confidence were lost. Like she lose her confidence. Normally, when she come back from class and she do exam with English, this is how her face look like. Mommy, with no tuition at all, and I do it in 15 minutes. I think I'm pretty good. That's her attitude. I'm swear.
Mm.
You have to see my daughter face when she do it.
Mm.
And for the first time, I see she come out, and her face is like shocking and anxiety, and
That it
like
can be so difficult.
it can be that level of difficult. And she told me, she said, "Mommy, the first paper last what months I told you is difficult times 10. This one is 50. 50. Mommy, do you know what is 50? I don't think you can even pass. If you go in, I think you fail
Immediately.
immediately. I don't think you can even read one sentence, mommy. And the way of she described it make me feel so bad. Like, what am I?
Put her through some torture.
But she also want to go.
Yeah.
But at the same time, she pressure herself. But
Yeah.
at the same time, like you don't know what to give to encourage the kid. Like everything you say now, it can turn to pressures the kid. If you don't ask anything, it look like you don't care. But now you don't know what to care. Like
You cannot ask too much also.
exactly, you don't know what to ask. It like and it become a burn my energy. Like what I said. That's why when I see the niche just now, I feel like, oh my god, I have somebody that I can talk to.
Oh, you were
Because,
trying to like you were working very hard to balance between
yeah,
not asking too much but asking enough. Like what is
like
her
you
vibe
can.
now? Do
Yeah.
I ask more
But
now
it's
or
very hard. You
later?
know why? Because the kid really pressure by themselves.
Yes.
When they come out, right, you can see the level of all of them, not just my kid. I can see all the kids as well. They give attitude to the parents. Say that don't ask, don't ask. The girl in the same league with me and Ava, the face it looked like want to punch the father. And the boy in front of me, when the grandfather picked, and like, can you shut up already? Can you don't ask me anything? Like I can see
They're like so done.
they so done. Like their brain is dead. After
Cannot
three
process
hour,
anymore.
after 3 hour, I think they squeeze the kid brain until to the level of they just and 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 why I say it's so interesting the weakness of this moment that yet you see your kid so excited in the morning, and then you see your kid go through this pain of a human being, of a competition, of a do paper 100%, of a challenge. But at the same time, that the question, did my mom and my dad still love me the same if I fail or not? Right? And because in the car when she come back, she say, "Mommy, if I not pass now, right?"
It's okay.
Even I don't even say anything about that. I
Mm.
tell her it's fine. I still love you. You still can be with your friend. I said, but I want to go to that school because the marble is so
Because the bathroom was great. She said the bathroom is for a princess.
Yes, she said the
There's
bathroom.
marble in the bathroom.
She said, and the seat is warm butt, mommy.
And then I was asking her, like, Singapore, is this we have winter? Why do we need a seat warmer? It's not hot enough. You just go out to the sun. You just put
I
your behind the sun. It will be hot
and you know
shortly.
what is the interesting thing? The school bring her for a tour.
Of course, because they know that this is attractive to her, to
God,
children,
it's so.
to the kids. This is the school.
But outside the school look like shit. I'm sorry, I'm not mean it, but outside the school, it's so old and run down and
Maybe that's
normal.
why they want to show you the inside. They will say the outside and the inside is not the same.
Actually, I think they want to cover how rich that school is. Actually, you know, they don't want to do outside because it's the neighborhood.
Can you imagine if the whole outside is marble? What a disaster!
Oh my god! I think they more than enough.
It would be like Taj Mahal.
You have to see the pressure of the car drive through that school this morning to drop off.
Yeah.
Until my uncle, the driver, drive us, he said like, "Wow, this school is a different next level game." And he want to cheer up Ava. He said, "Hello, girl, don't worry. If they ask you what car your family drive, just say you have your own driver, okay?" Like he want to cheer her up because the level of you see limousine, Mercedes, Bentley, Rolls Royce, drop off the kid, you
It's not just
panic.
Merc anymore. It's Rolls Royce and Bentleys.
You panic, and you in the queue, drop off your kid. You know what I mean? It's it's, it's and in the morning already the level of pressure I have in my head, and it's the first time I enter this school. I trust me, in the daily life, you never have a chance to enter that either. You know, I don't think any of us have a chance to enter that school. Yeah, they can say that. Oh, anybody can go. I don't think so. This is the kind of school I don't think anybody
you can go, but you'll be turned away.
Yeah, you will be outside the gate.
Yeah,
Okay.
you'll be like, what are you here for?
So I feel privileged this morning to witness the moment of all the expensive car drop off the kid.
It's like a showroom. It's a car
But
showroom.
at the same time, again, I'm actually, I think the loading not just her, even for me, because the first time, this is the first time I bring Eva for exam, right? Because normally
it's just in her school.
In her school, and the teacher just give you a text and that's it. But like, you never feel the pressure like this level of anxiety and from the kid, and then you have to be calm down. And when she come out of the car, she quickly like panicked. She like, "Mommy, I'm the only one who wear uniform of my school. Mommy, I'm the only one here." Yeah, because her school only have few kids selected to go there, right? And she see all the kid there wear the school there. She feel like left behind.
Left out, yeah.
And then I have to calm her down. I say, "Don't worry, mommy, we're here with you until you go to the room. Don't worry, I will wait with you." But she worried. She was like, "Mommy, what happened? Are we in the right place? Mommy, are we drop out in blood? Mommy, like, mommy, where is my friend? Mommy, I don't have any friend. Mommy, nobody wear my uniform school. And are we in the right location?" Like she go to the mood of panic. She talk nonstop, even I'm there with her. And then you as a mother, you don't know, like, you know your kid well and you know yourself well. But you also first time enter this school. And this school is a freaking big school. It's not like a tiny little, and yet they have so many students, and they have a different primary school, a B4, B5 something. They go from some picnic, so they have van, they have a big group. It become a mess, right? And you're like, oh my gosh, how am I going to calm her down, you know? I'm glad the first day is over. I still have tomorrow with her.
Tomorrow still have.
But this is something that it make, yes, it's out of the topic, but that's why I share with you guys a topic. But I want to share why today we both feel so burnt out.
But just now I told them already, the topic is over already. Those that are not interested can just the next.
You know, sometimes you book so much expectation on yourself as a mother. I think that's how I feel. I think I never, I already consider train myself long enough to don't stress myself as a mom. But when you see your kid go through all this fight, I know it's good for them, but at the same time you like,
you feel sorry for them.
Yeah, you feel sorry. You don't know what is good for them, to be honest. Like
I don't think you will ever know until they grow up, right?
Yeah.
But even then, this one I think I talked to one of our friends before. Every kid that grows up in whatever environment they grow up, there will be challenges.
Yeah.
if you are a rich kid, you have rich kid challenges. You're a
Yeah.
poor kid, you poor kid challenges. If
Yeah.
your parents are loving, you also have challenges. Your parents are beauty, also have challenges.
Yeah.
Just different type of challenges.
Yeah.
So all you can do is just do the best you can.
Yeah. Like I say this in the other episode, and I want to say it again. That I feel do business is way easy to be a mother, and I repeat it again one more
But
time.
business, because the underlying rule is the same, you see.
It have pressure, you see, but the
Yes.
pressure, I don't know that why that pressure is have not nothing compared with the pressure as a mother, because you, and then you know knowledge about psychology. You just so like this is
What
don't
if you
tell
make a
me.
mistake
Yeah, like
and
you
you
don't
scar
tell
your
me, like
child
you
for
try
life?
your best to don't scar your kid.
Yeah, for life.
It's so hard
Yeah.
because every sentence you say, you don't know what is a good one for them.
Yes, because
Even you learn
you
so
see,
much.
that's a thing. Because every kid is different. It's like
Yeah.
a whole new thing for business. The underlying rule is the same,
Mm.
right? Numbers are the same.
Yeah.
Yes, in or out, that's it, or whatever. But for kid, everybody is a whole new world. Even if you have 10 kids, you have the whole new world.
Oh, okay. From just now we talk about exam, but you don't know what is GEP.
Ah,
Denise will explain
yes.
it for you.
GEP Singapore has this program. It's called a gifted children, whatever gifted program. Short, we call it GEP, but it's actually going to be discontinued next year.
Oh, this continue next year.
Mm.
Awesome.
So GEP basically what happens is
You
that
mean this her one is the last one?
yes,
Oh, interesting.
yes, she is the last one. No, no, she's not the one. Her batch is probably the last one.
Yeah, the B3 that she have the
Yeah,
last one.
it's probably
Okay.
the last one.
I
So
mean they never open this anymore.
no, they will change it because it is. I think it is maybe too competitive.
Mm.
But okay, so anyway, for GEP, what happens is that from different primary schools, when children reach primary 3, which is 9 years old,
Yeah.
8 years old,
Yeah, 9 years old.
yeah, 9 years old, promising kids who show promise in terms of academics, teachers will recommend them to go for the selection exercise. So this is what the exam is for. This is already the second round. So kids who show promise, they will be given a letter saying you have been selected to participate in the gifted program, to test for the gifted program. Not that you go inside immediately.
No,
You go
yeah.
for the exam first, round one. Blah, 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 whoever doesn't get you are out, and then now she's on round two. Um, then yeah, then after that, only when you finish all the different rounds, then you will be selected to be inside the gifted program. The gifted program on average is about the top 1%
Mm.
of all the kids the same age in Singapore, the entire Singapore.
Yeah.
So that's why when the kids come out after the exam, their face is like
They
gone.
gone.
Yeah,
You can see
the
they
soul,
lost their soul.
the soul is outside on the paper right now.
Yeah.
Stacked together, all the
I
children's
can-
soul is together like
Yeah,
this.
it's the first time I see my daughter is lost.
Yeah.
So like
But I think it's a good exercise for her, not in terms of it's a
to,
good stretch for
to
her.
stretch her, yeah. To,
Yes.
For her to experience first time something that she come home and she don't tell me it's easy 15 minutes.
Not she needs.
That's
to
how
know-
she do.
Yes, that's how you know that her world become bigger.
Yeah.
I think I'm smart. I am smart, yes, but not that smart.
Mm.
So it's like I am special, but not that special.
Yeah.
It's the same. So
Yeah.
I think it's a good practice for her. Especially
Why
because
they
she's the only
discontinue?
child. That one I do not know. They never give. You know, the government in Singapore, they do not give reason.
Yeah, that's
They
true.
just say they will expand it so that more people can be participate. So their aim now is top 1%, right? Their aim is maybe the top 10%.
Oh, wait, I mean this.
That means they are changing the format and everything so that they kind of
So
loosen
it
it a
mean
bit
they still do it. They just
still
change.
do, but a different name and different selection process.
Ah, okay.
Something like
So
that.
I see. I see.
Yeah, that's what I read. But of course, I don't read details. I don't have a child. So I'm like, okay, cool. Nice. Nice. That's not the way I gifted program. I do not know. My school days were a blur. I just study, do homework, study, do homework,
Yeah.
do homework, study, do homework,
But
study.
Singapore way of education is
It's
they
like that.
progress a lot.
Yeah.
They change so much and they're willing to change and apply and
It's good.
upgrade non-stop for the kids. So
Yeah.
it's
I think academically wise is good.
Yeah.
It's the Chinese we call 家教. 家教 means the teaching about the manners, consideration, social etiquette,
yeah.
social consideration. that is very worrying for me.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
she is a parent, so she sees other parents.
Oh,
I'm a teacher. I teach part time, and the kids I teach are very young.
Mm.
And there are many instances where I tell parents, say, because understand this is your precious little baby. I'm not saying that your baby is shit, but I will say that things like
Every baby is precious.
I will say things like this 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 kid, for example, I will tell the parent will ask me what's the progress, blah blah blah. And I'll say, okay, he's doing pretty good, but he needs a bit more work on this part of the foundation.
Mm.
And the parent said, I don't think it makes sense. I mean, we pay money, we want him to progress as quickly as possible. So what he's trying to tell me is he doesn't care that the foundation is not solid. He just wants to build as quickly as possible, as high as possible the house. You
Mm.
get what I mean? And I look at him, I'm like, okay. I say, I mean, you're the dad. So if this is what you want for your child, I can do that. It's not a problem for me. I can just read through the words with him. I don't care whether he gets it or not. He just able to form the sound in the class. I will take him as pass already, and then move on to the next. He can finish the entire book,
Mm.
and then but what's the use? He go out and the same mistake will happen again and again.
Mm.
And then the parent will come back and say, "Oh, you should my money. The program did not do what it's supposed to do or whatever it is." But
Yeah.
I already told you that the foundation is not solid. But you
Mm.
want to continue building. One day the house is going to come down, and then how? I don't know. I
Then
just look at
blame the kid.
I don't know. I look at the dad. I wanted to punch him in the face, and like it's shitty parents. Like I'm sorry, that it just makes me boiling inside. And as a teacher, I cannot punch him in the face, so I'm like, yeah, sure, of course. It's okay. Next week we will progress. He said, yeah, yeah, I think that makes more sense. I was thinking in my head, if you think it makes more sense, why don't you teach your kid then? Why you send him to the school, huh? And then sometimes, okay, this is a word of advice for all the parents out there. If you think about it, you know your kid the best. It is true. But at the same time, the teacher has seen thousands and thousands of kids. The
Mm.
teacher will know the average.
Yeah.
And if the teacher tell you that your kid is below average, don't take it as an insult.
No.
It's just that your teacher is telling you, come on, I have seen thousands and thousands. I know the average better. You know your kid the best. It is true. But I will know the average better.
Yeah.
And then work on it. I mean, what's the
That's
big
why I
deal?
never like pray anything about my kid. Like I always tell people that she's just same like other kids. Every kid have flawless. Every kid have
Every kid has
weakness.
flaws. Yeah.
Yes, they not
Strengths and
perfect.
weakness.
Just you try your best to allow them to fail. And I think that's the only thing I do good. I allow Eva to fail a lot.
In a safe environment.
Yeah. She do
Yeah.
wrong thing or she do not perfect. I
It's
don't
okay.
yeah, I don't punish for that.
Yeah.
I think that's also why today she said she finished everything. I don't know if she do correct or not, but she at least she finished everything. It means she not
Did
give
she
up.
have time to check? It's so difficult.
She
I don't
say
think
she
so.
say not enough time. She say by the time she done and she did check few times, but she say even check is just enough for her to do everything. It's like exact, like
I get what
it's
you
not
mean.
like you have time to sit down and
Really, really think and all
really
that.
100% confident. It's like they make the kid go home and feel like I don't know if I do correct. That's how they all go.
It's a question mark,
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's a top 1% for you lah.
That's why I say that again. This is the last sentence I will talk about my kid today, but I, the pressure really not come from me. I can feel it in the car back that she told me about, and this is the first time I hear what she say about. She say her dream school is Bradford Girls School, and I don't even know why it's become her dream school from when.
Because it's the top school in Singapore.
Yeah, but I don't know where that information come to her that make her so motivated.
There is a
That
certain glam lah.
yeah, must be some in school people talk about
Yeah,
that
there
because
is a certain
I
glam.
don't even know about that, right?
The top schools in Singapore, we have a few, but the most glamorous one is Raffles Girls. It's
Okay.
glamorous. You know she likes glamour.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
We have Singapore Chinese girls. They are very, very good, but they are like the nerd types.
No,
Their
okay.
Chinese is exceptionally good.
Oh,
The
okay,
top of the top.
okay,
And their math is top of the top, but they're all like nerd.
okay.
Raffles girls are the kind that they are trained from young to be like businesswomen.
Mm.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's a good thing
Mm.
because yeah, business is like a man's world.
Yeah.
You forget the woman part of you after.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, well, whatever. She may change her mind. She changes her mind often enough. So
Yeah.
I'll try to follow her, say that hey, the school I came from was not bad. I came from a really good school, by the way. It's not bad, not bad.
Yeah.
I think she
I
was
think
shocked.
I need more influencer. Please, I don't even have information to
No,
talk
she
about.
doesn't. She doesn't.
Yeah. I
If you ask her about Vietnam, she can tell you the history and the culture.
again
But
when
Singapore is like
I'm sorry, I don't know one day everyone will watch this video, but when I get the letter, I don't even believe.
she was anxious.
I will like, what the hell is this? And I even asked Denise. I said, is it true?
It's
And like,
true. Yeah, I
are
can
you
see
sure?
the stamp on it from the school. It is true.
You know, I have to pass Denise to read because I really so many English words, and I'm like, babe, can you read? What is this? What is three letter?
Yeah, they must send three letters and they explain until so long winded. I think they need to change the format of the letter,
Yeah.
honestly speaking.
But anyway, I just to tell you, I not say I'm looked down on my kid,
You were surprised.
but she not even learn tuition.
Oh.
She like a joker in the house, always forgetful thing, noisy,
Talk too much.
talk too much.
Never use brain to talk.
She never, yeah, she in the house,
It is true.
she
It's
just
true.
talk,
In her house.
and she forget thing on the train all the time.
Uh,
And you tell me that my kid is past the first round. I cannot believe that.
it's
I don't know how she looked like when she studied. Do you get what I mean? Like I cannot even think of her face serious when studying because she never serious in front of me for
because she
once.
feels safe with you.
The
That's
the
why you
only
see
time I
her.
see her serious is she drawing. When she drawing, she enjoy. But other than that, she like
Dancing
a
also.
joker in the
Dancing
house.
also.
But you see, dancing is still
Movement,
fun thing. Yeah,
movement.
it's like the
Yeah,
face
yeah.
laughing and fun. But I never see like
A serious look.
you know the dream of the mother who see the kid who sit down and,
And
like
quietly,
face
and like
quietly
100%
serious
focus, is it?
and seriously do something and nerd book. No,
Except for drawing.
no, except for Roy.
Yeah. But I
She
get it, I get it.
she read book, yes, but even she read, she will like ha ha ha, you know, like she laugh. So she not like she read with the like the nerd
She
look.
not look like basically like a studious person.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like
You
very
know what I
serious.
mean? Like,
I get it, and
yeah.
I get why you feel confused when she forget everything. She seemed like she lost her brain,
yeah.
but she can study well. I'm also like that. So that's the reason why you hear Wen Kai always ask you, Denise is smart, but she also not smart at the same time. It's the same thing. Yeah.
No, you smart. I have to say that you're smart.
Yeah, but I
You
lose
understand my
things.
thing very fast.
Yeah, but I lose my things all the time.
Yeah.
Whatever I can lose, so long as it's not attached to my body, I can lose it.
Yeah.
You see,
Again,
I came out of the house
I
with a
still
ring
don't-
today.
I tell you guys,
It's not in my finger right now. I just realized it only.
it must be when you wash hand.
You see Ed's face. Yeah, so I do not know where I left it. I'm going to look for it later.
And I think the
It's-
ring is good closing for that's it for today.
It's not my wedding ring, do not worry. It's just an ornamental.
I hope you guys like the half of the show and the other half of the show as well. So we have 50-50 today.
Yeah, 50-50.
50 with due diligence, we serve you guys. Another half, you guys have to listen our nonsense. And that's it for today. I am Amanda Spice.
And then Denise and I, please remember to like, share, and subscribe on our social media platforms. We will see you guys in the next episode of Spice and Now.